Good morning, everyone. Today I am welcoming visiting author and publisher Amy Collette. She has written an amazing book called The Gratitude Connection. And since my monthly theme for November is gratitude, I thought I would have you guys be introduced to Amy and have her share a little bit more about her work with gratitude and her book. So Amy, jump in here and tell us about yourself, your book, and why you decided to write.
Okay. Thanks, Trisha, for having me on. Yeah, gratitude. I never thought I'd be a gratitude expert or somebody who would talk about gratitude all the time, but that's me now because I came from a really hard time. I was just a short story is just to say that I was basically living in fight or flight mode all the time, where your heart pounds out of your chest and you feel a little sweaty and just, your worldview goes like that, it gets very narrow. And I just couldn't find a way out of it. And I knew I had to do something. And I had read about a gratitude practice in the Jewish tradition called Hakarat Hatov, and I talk about that in my book. And it's really just a matter of giving thanks for your blessings a few times a day, so that it becomes a habit. And I thought, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Maybe I could try that. At the time, I didn't feel like I had anything to be grateful for. But over time, I realized I had tons and tons to be grateful for that I was actually missing out on because I was focusing just on what was going wrong rather than the whole rest of my life that was going right.
That's easy to do sometimes, but it feels like every little thing is fighting against you. And
Right.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think especially this year, it's been really super helpful for me to remember that because I read your book and every time I start thinking, oh, this is bad and this is bad and this, I'm like, no, 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 wait, stop. We're going to stop that.
Yeah.
You could tell us your maybe just a couple of tips and maybe your number one go-to for how to stop those thoughts, how to start a gratitude practice, um,
Yeah.
the best way to help yourself be more positive with using gratitude.
Yeah. What I found, I'll kind of start at the end of that, Trisha. What I found is that practicing gratitude built what I call a foundation of positivity. So I was practicing gratitude, but I was getting happier as I did it, not just sort of feeling more stable, but actually feeling joy when I thought joy was maybe gone from my life, so that was huge. And so the whole book, The Gratitude Connection, it's just a series of small habits you can try. So some of them may not fit for you. You can go with the ones that do. Um, and you hear a lot now about journaling or writing your gratitude list every day. I do it in a much more simple way because I feel like we're on screens all day, we're typing or writing. And even when you do the physical act of writing on a piece of paper, you can tend to get more in your head than in your heart. And so what I do is I just put my hand on my heart. This is my number one tip, place to start. You can do this anytime, even if you're driving in your car, have one hand on the wheel, but just put your hand on your heart. And that alone kind of sort of makes you take a deep breath, right? And just feel something that you're grateful for. Actually take a minute to feel it. Because for me, that's where the juice is. That's where the good stuff is actually feeling it and letting that feeling go through your body. And since I wrote the book, there's a bunch of science that's come out about it that really bringing that nervous system down. One of the ways they do that is breathing, putting a hand on the chest, and focusing on something, whether it's physical, feel whether you touch something or taste something, hear something. But focusing on gratitude can really calm your nervous system down and just sort of let you be present. And then you can realize more things that you're grateful for.
That is so great. I'm so glad you reminded me of that, Amy, because I think the very first time I heard you talk, you did that. And I did that and I was like, your shoulders just go, huh? And you take a little breath and it calms you and it slows you down. And when you did it again, I was like, light bulb. I remember doing that and how wonderful it feels. So what a great tip for all of us and my readers. So I'm really excited to have you today. Are there any final things that you want to share?
I actually have a free giveaway that is meant to be help you get a more positive attitude, and it's all things that are taken from the Gratitude Connection. It's a series of quick emails for 30 days, so it helps you build those new habits. So it's called Daily Gratitude, and you can just go to my website, which is Unleash Your Inner Author / Daily Gratitude, daily dash gratitude, and you can just sign up for it. And then these automatic emails just come to you every day. They just take a couple minutes to read, and it can help, start raising your vibration, raising your positivity, and give you that foundation of joy to stand on.
What a great gift for all of us. I will definitely include all your links in my email so everyone can just click on them and go to your site and get those emails. I actually did do that for 30 days and it was very cool. So I
Oh,
really
good.
appreciate you sharing that with everyone.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's free and everybody's free to share it with whoever they like. It's just a free thing that I thought people needed during COVID, and it's even more necessary the longer we go through it.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to have you here and share all your information with my readers.
Yeah, you're so welcome. I appreciate the opportunity, and happy Gratitude Month.
Thank you. It's great to see you. Take care.
Thanks, Tricia.
Bye.